Okay, so we are going to practice annotating this article right here. And we're amusement parks. And we're going to make sure that we have this article, amusement parks, and also the directions sitting right in front of us. So the first thing that I want everyone to do is number each paragraph. So anytime that you see an indent, like right here, you're going to put a number. So this is paragraph number 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to flip it over. Here we have an indent, so it's paragraph 4 and paragraph 5. Okay, back to the front. So now let's go to our checklist and check off number 1. Number 2, it says to circle the title. This is the topic. What is this all about? So let me go to it. Here's the title. Circle it. That's my topic. What's it all about? That says amusement parks. So everyone go ahead and write amusement parks. Okay. Check off number 2. We're all done. The next thing we want to do is we want to circle the introduction and we want to label it introduction. And our introduction is in fact our first paragraph. So everyone go ahead and put a nice circle around paragraph number 1. And our directions said to label. So I'm going to write introduction. That's where I learn about what the whole piece is about. Introduction. All right, let's go back to our directions and let's do a little check mark. Number 4 says put a bracket around the body of the piece. The body we know is anything in between the introduction and the conclusion. So our body starts at paragraph 2. We're going to draw a bracket. Come down, but it continues on the next page. So flip. Continue down. All right. So we drew a bracket around the body. So paragraph 2, 3, and 4. That's our body, and we drew a bracket. So check off number 4. Okay, number 5 in our direction. Say, look at each main idea sentence. Underline the main idea sentence and write a blurb in the margin that tells what the paragraph is all about. So let me show you what to do. The first sentence in paragraph 2 is the main idea. So I'm going to underline it. The exciting rides are what bring people of all ages to the amusement park. Okay? So now I know that this whole paragraph is going to talk about rides. That's my blurb that I write on the side there. And I have to do this for every paragraph. So now in paragraph 3, my main idea sentence is amusement parks evolved from country fairs, created for people's recreation. Okay. So evolve means that what happened before, so how it started. And I know, I see a date in this paragraph too. So I'm going to guess that this whole paragraph is about how it started, and when we talk about where something starts, we're talking about its history. So where something came from is called its history. So that's my blurb for paragraph 3. Paragraph 4, again, same thing. It's the first sentence is my main idea. There is amazing technology and artistry involved in the creation of a theme park. Okay, so now I really see this word, technology. Okay, so I know that this paragraph is all about technology. That's my blurb, technology. So everyone's writing technology there. All let's go back to our checklist because we are done with number 5. Everyone go ahead and check off number 5. Number 6 says, box the conclusion and label it conclusion. So the conclusion is when the article ends. So I'm putting a box around it. Doesn't have to be a beautiful box. Put a box and then go ahead and label it conclusion. Okay? And I can go back to my checklist and I can check it off. Box the conclusion, label it conclusion. All right. So now, after looking all of that, I have to think about what is the author's purpose. There are no characters. There are no characters talking or having an adventure. And I also really don't feel like anyone is trying to give me their opinion. So this is definitely going to be an expository. An expository, the purpose of that is to inform. So I'm learning all about my topic, which is amusement parks. So we wrote inform. Check off number 7. Okay. 3 more to go. In paragraph 2, we're going to underline the description of the Ferris wheel. So this answers the question, what does it look like? So if I go to paragraph 2, okay, and I'm going to skim for the word Ferris wheel. I'm going to skim for it because that's what I'm looking for. So when I see Ferris wheel, I'm going to stop. I see it. Rides like the Ferris wheel have attracted people to parks all over the world. That does not tell me what it looks like. The Ferris wheel was engineered by a forward-thinking man named George Washington Gale Ferris. Doesn't tell me what it looks like. It was constructed out of tons of steel brackets and was motorized to keep it turning. So that helps me to see that it's made out of tons of steel brackets and that it's turning so I can visualize it. Let me keep reading. The most difficult part was keeping the wheel balanced on the triangle-shaped base. So I can visualize, I can see that there's a triangle-shaped base. I'm going to keep reading. Our modern-day roller coasters. So I see now that we're talking about roller coasters. I'm done reading paragraph 2 because I only wanted information about the Ferris wheel. So I'm going to check off number 8. Number 9. In paragraph 3, underline the specific example. So, paragraph 3 is all about history. I want a specific example of an old amusement park. And I can skim. And when I skim, I find right here the oldest known park is Bakken near Copenhagen, Denmark. That is a specific example of an old amusement park, the history. Okay? Got it, got it, got it. Here we go. Check it off. Number 9. Number 10. Fill in the summarizing framework below. Author's purpose to inform. And this is what we're going to do tomorrow in class. So, thank you for watching. This was Annotating an Informative Passage.